Hello and welcome back to Restoring Les Chartres. On this channel, we are sharing our journey as we are restoring this historic townhouse in the southwest of France. In the last few videos, we've been working on restoring the garden and getting it ready for the summer. We're going to continue in this video and focus on planting hedges.
So today we're going to be starting to plant the hedges which have arrived yesterday. Finally, they took a long time to get here, but they seem to be in okay condition.
They actually look really good.
Yeah, they actually look surprisingly good condition, and looks actually like we ordered a bit too much, to be honest.
We'll see about that.
But yeah, we're going to start marking out stuff now for the paths and things like that so that we can sort out where the hedges are going to go, and then we'll get to planting them. Fortunately, it's quite nice weather today, so we won't be working in the terrible rain like we have for the last couple episodes.
It's not going to miss the blooms.
You might do.
Okay.
Okay, so we finished laying out the hornbeam hedges, which you can see behind me now. And so we're going to move on to laying the yew hedging. We're not completely 100% sure of the placements at the moment, and we just want to kind of visualize it before we put everything in the ground.
C'est un C'est un engrais naturel pour aider les racines en fait.
Ça va être beau avec des petits sapins comme ça.
C'est des ifs, ouais. Ça devrait. Bon, la première année, ça va être un peu.
Ouais, ça va être.
Salut Roman.
Salut.
Hey guys, we just wanted to take a little bit of a break to give you some updates on the channel and explain a few things. First things first is that we really want to say massive thanks to everyone. The engagement of a lot of our videos has been pretty crazy. We're always pretty surprised by all the nice comments, and everyone's been super kind.
Very helpful.
Very helpful, yeah. Very helpful, and it's really motivating because it is a little bit difficult sometimes. So we really appreciate the feedback and the support. So thank you very much.
And also, we're very sorry for the irregularity of posting. This takes a lot of work, obviously, for us. We have to do the work outside and then editing and posting videos. And we also both work full time. So we apologize. It's not very regular for now. But we're going to try to be a lot more regular going forward. We've got lots of projects. And especially, we're going to start working a bit more inside, as well as continuing in the garden. So there should be lots of very exciting projects that we want to share with you all.
I think the idea is that we want to kind of have one outdoor project, one indoor project at the same time for each video. Now that the outdoor projects are a little bit less in need of both of us at the same time, hopefully moving forward we'll see a bit more of a regular posting schedule and a bit more of a variety of content, not just us in the rain outside. Third thing we wanted to cover is give a bit of an updates about the garden based on the feedback that you guys have given us when we asked for suggestions around stuff when we were doing the tour of the garden, especially around the suggestions for the shaded plants at the front garden. We got a lot of feedback, a lot of suggestions, which was super helpful. In no particular order, the winners are, we got 41 votes for hostas, 23 upvotes for ferns, 18 for hellebores, and 11 for Hushura, 7 for Alstilbe. Romy, maybe you can give a bit of an overview of what actually we've ordered based on these suggestions and kind of what we're going to be doing. Yeah,
the idea is definitely to go for a very dense planting border, a very cottage, like English cottage style, definitely leaning into, the foliage of the hostas and the ferns, and then having, the Astilbe for color and textures alongside the hellebores. I've ordered as well some more hydrangea bushes, which I'm really excited about. So these will take a few years, but they will look very good. And so the idea is having something really dense with lots of greens and touches of colors.
The other big change that we're making to the outside garden based on you guys' suggestion is that we are instead of doing an outside wooden decking area at the back garden, we're actually going to change that to do a stone paved area, which we want to keep a small sandstone cobble. And we changed that because of feedback around the idea that in the winter it might be a bit too slippy, and also it wasn't super in the keeping with the style of the house, which I think we both agree with. And we're going to try and do that. It might take a little bit more time than we originally planned for, but like everything, the only thing that we're kind of really struggling with at the minute is that we have a massive tree stump where the patio is meant to go, and we're struggling to get that out. I've been trying to dig it out for a long time. It hasn't worked.
And we tried to reach out to a few professionals to get some help, but it's been quite disappointing. People recommending using acid or other chemicals, which we don't want to use. We don't want to pollute the soil where we're going to be growing things. So if you have other natural means of getting rid of these tree stumps, we'll be very appreciative.
Yeah, and the other thing we want to look for feedback for is that where the back gate is at the moment, which will be replaced, we don't really know what we want to put underneath that. We're kind of struggling a little bit with the ideas about what we want to do there with the gradient up to the raised bed. So any suggestions on that front would be really greatly appreciated. That is basically all the updates we have, and so now we're going to show you a nice little inside project that we had before we move into the larger projects coming in the upcoming weeks.
Okay, so today I'm going to try to restore this old coat rack that Hugo found in a local charity shop. We want to use this in the bathroom because this could be very handy to put towels and then put things on top, so because we need a lot more storage. I really like it, but I'm not a massive fan of the color. I think it clashes a little bit with the wood, and it hasn't been... You can see that someone tried back in the days to, I guess, wax it or stain it, and it has like dripped everywhere. It's not very well done, basically. So we're going to try to sand it down, and then we're going to stain it again or wax it. I need to figure out. I'm going to do a few tests. But the idea is to transform it a little bit and hopefully install it today in the bathroom. You can hear me because Hugo has my phone, but okay, I finished sanding this. It looks a lot better already. So the plan of this is not to paint it, I want to stain it. The plan is to try a stain slash wax that I already have here at home. Okay, so this is a wax actually, but it's stained a little bit. It's called Cire Antiquaire by Liberon. It's a dark oat color. I've used it already on the handles and I really like it, but I don't know if it's too dark. So I'm just going to do a quick application with a microfiber cloth, like just very, very quickly. So So let's leave it like this for now. Let's leave it to dry a little bit. And then we'll see.